you like the video, it'll be my honor if you can like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. And there are a lot more figure diorama photography at the end of this video, so please watch and enjoy until the end. Now, let's begin. Hello everyone, how's everybody doing today? And today we are going to be doing a review on DC Direct Batman, the Adventure Continues series line, and it will be the final line, not this line, but the next line of the Adventure Continues series will be the final line for the animated series from DC Direct. Much disappointment, much sadness, much sorrow, it makes me cry. But this is the Red Hood, and he's a badass character. I think they done a great justice on Dick's character by making him a more, sinister, badass character. And look at that. That looks nice. That looks really nice. Did you guys watch the Into the Red Hood, or they had an animated show, not the recent one. The one came out before that. Under the Red Hood, yes, Under the Red Hood animated one, and I think that was one of the best Batman animated show, or any Batman movie, one of the best storytelling ever. It was beautiful, it was great. One thing is that this figure does replicate that awesomeness quite well, just that, oops, sorry, the bazooka one down, just that his head looks a little odd, not because of the color or anything, just that the forehead is quite big, and any characters that had a bigger forehead, it kind of resembles child, because kids do have a bigger head and so on. So by making his head very bulging out like that, it kind of makes him look a little kid-ish. Like look at that. It's kind of like comparing to Batman. Like definitely. He looks a little more childish, and Dick is, yes, like a son to Bruce, but he's, mature adult. So yeah, just a little, swinging me out everywhere. But let's check his articulation. His head looks up that much, down that much, which is almost none, almost no tilt. He does go 360, which is fine. But again, this is DC Direct. We don't expect much from the animated line. His elbow goes out that much. Looks like his elbow is kind of dislodged, but that's fine. If this is, a higher end figure, then probably the manufacturer would give a cut right there and make the entire shoulder move around to make it more natural. But well, that's fine. We're not asking much anyways. And his elbow goes around 90 degrees. He can split that much. He can kick out that much. And his knee absolutely suck. That's the best you can do. And what the hell? That's the best you can do? Like, and don't give me an excuse that it's a design thing. They can give a better, longer cut right here to the joint, and they could have made it a full 90 degrees, but no, they... That's bad. That's the worst. Oh well. NECA's Marty McFly and most other figures from NECA suck at articulation anyway, so I can't kind of say it's the worst, but definitely he is the worst when it comes to the animated series figure. This is bad. This is tremendously bad. Now, he does have a decent ankle articulation, but that's not going to neutralize how bad his knee articulation, because that was surprisingly bad. Now, he does come with a little more, unhappy, I'm pissed, I'm a bad boy kind of thing, I don't kind of like this head because he kind of look like he's, an angry kid, not like a serious, real bad guy. It just look like he's an angry kid, not happy about what happened in the past kind of thing. The Under the Red Hood Robin was much better because he did look like he looked like Robin, like normal Robin, but you can feel the pain and sorrow boiling in within him. So they didn't need to actually make him look like I'm mad, I'm disappointed kind of thing. But I kind of get that vibe here. It's like, oh, my daddy, I'm disappointed of my dad, something that a ungrown kid does. But I kind of get that kind of vibe. But his sculpt is amazing. Look at it. It's really nice. Into his eye socket. It's like really nice. It's a really good paint and everything. I didn't know he had a scratch right here though. Like the figure has one here too. But on the animated under the red hood, we didn't see that, so that's a little surprising. And he does come with a holster for his gun. So let's go with his hand option. He does have a 2 pair of fists. He also comes with a gun holding hand, which it sucked because the trigger area broke off. And this is something that always happened with the DC Direct. If you look at it, right here it broke off. So yeah, that's just that is a bummer. Yeah, and it had the same issue with the Deathstroke sword. It broke off. So yeah, it's very disappointing, but it's a DC Direct quality. And he has 2 open hand, fully open hand that is. And he also comes with a grappling hand to hold on to his red Batarang. And here is his red Batarang right here, which is, it kind of reminds me of Batman Beyond, maybe because it's red. But yeah, it's a nice thing. And also, he comes with a kick-ass bazooka. And yep, he can hold on to the bazooka decently, not perfectly. He can hold on to the bazooka with 2 hands, but well, again, it's a DC Direct, it's fine. And overall, engineering, articulation, Batman animated series isn't a great thing anyway, but it's a nice figure to have. Sadly that the DC Direct isn't making these anymore. However, I do hope that they'll be releasing an animated series with this guy in this form, because that would be awesome. I don't think they can beat the story they did for the Under the Red Hood, because that was brilliant. That was one of my best. I think, for me, the best Batman movie ever, including the live action, number 1 is Mask of Phantasm, and then the second one is Tim Burton's Batman, because that changed the entire course of entire movie history when it comes to the superhero. We did have Superman, Christopher Reeve's Superman, which did leave a lot of a future for superhero, but Superman 2, 3 kind of went downhill, and every the superhero movie kind of died off. It wasn't like big thing. It was campy still, and the first Superman movie was fantastic, phenomenal. I still think that's the best Superman movie ever, still out to this day. But nothing came out after that until the Tim Burton came and did the Batman. So I still think that's the best Batman live action one ever, and that's, for me, in the Batman movie line, that's ranked 2nd under Mask of Phantasm. And the 3rd one, I go with the Red Hood. It was awesome. It was beautiful. That someone will take the mantleship of making the animated series. We're looking at Mafex possibly, because they're coming out with Batman, and I hope it says that the size would be quite similar to what we get here. So I ordered it. I'm gonna take a look at it and see how close it is. I do hope at least they'll make Joker, Catwoman. Please give us Nightwing, because I wasn't too fond with the DC Direct version, but I want at least the Mafex to do the main cast. If they can do all the cast, like Mr. Freeze and so on, that'd be awesome. But I don't know if Mafex gonna go all the way up to that, because they're doing a lot of different Batman lines. So anyhow, that's about it. And yes, I'll take some photo. Talk to you all soon. Thank you very much for watching my figure unboxing photography review. If you liked the video, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Currently, there are only 6% of my audience who are subscribed, and I feel a little bit lonely here, so your subscription will give me inspiration to go on further. Thank you again, and see you all soon. 遊びでやってるんだよ。